the evolution of that position. What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Adebayo finds Lowry. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Outside Herter. Young attacking. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Adebayo. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Young way outside. The shot that time not on target. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson on the wing. Herter defending. And here's Butler outside. Robinson can't hit. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Young with the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trae takes a quick one.
Lowry against Young. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer. Launches it. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities spark the fast break.
It's Lowry with a drive. For 3, Robinson. Capella with a rebound.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Hunter with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Fades back. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, how about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
It's Lowry with a drive. Here's Tucker. Pure from three-point range. Tucker's got 6.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Collins. 5 points in the game. And it's Capella with the jam.
The big man, John Collins, seeing the court that time.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. 9 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Capella. Right side Young. There's the drive. No luck on that one.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Robinson. And here's Lowry from the arc. Pass to Tucker. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
During the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Over Hunter. Robinson can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Right side Robinson. Let's go with a three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Tie game in Atlanta. And the...
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Setting the floor for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Lowry outside. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Takes it inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Young's got 8 points.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
The drive by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Young. And the layup falls. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Hawks.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Team second.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Herter. Left side Young. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Young. 10 points for him. Collins passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. Spins. Robinson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Capella. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Heat.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Now here's Robinson. Outside Butler.
2 minutes
From the arc. Drills it from deep. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
Young from long range. And Tucker pulls it down.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Tucker. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And the Hawks with possession here. 4-point game. Capella screen on Lowry. Young misses. Miami has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Had no problems knocking that one down. Butler's got 11 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Young. Here's Capella. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in. Capella's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And it's Robinson penetrating to the inside. Over Herder. And stolen by Herder. Here we go, 1-on-1. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And here's Butler outside. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. It's Herder on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For 3, Lowry knocks down the triple. Lowry's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Miami, hitting 3 trays in the...
24.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
30.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Heat with the lead. We've got Danilo Gallinari. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Back to Hero. Inside, 4 on the clock.
You can stay active on defense. Good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
And for the Heat, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Intercepted. Outside Bogdanovic. Miami grabs the miss.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Hero outside. Here's Vincent.
And that's his first personal foul.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Picked up by Okongwu. Lets it fly from 18. And Hero grabs the board. Here's Vincent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Spins. Bogdanovic against Hero. Pass to Martin. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Oladipo. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. Back to Okongwu. Bogdanovich on the wing. 4-3. Rebound by the Heat.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
The Hawks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
And it's blocked by Martin. Pass to Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Danilo Gallinari. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's good. 2 points.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm. Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Pass to Gallinari. And here's Wright from the arc. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero on the wing. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Vincent. Fires the 3. Martin with the bucket. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Wright from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Hero for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. And Miami will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. The jumper from the wing off target. And Atlanta shooting 40% from the field in this one. Right outside. And he drives in. And it's Martin with the rebound. For 3, Oladipo. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. And let's take a look at Miami. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. And it's Robinson penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
That one from long range.
When you hit a 3 on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
Lowry outside. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. Capella with a block.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Outside Herder. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another three.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. To the paint. Here's Hunter. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Hunter's got his first points of the game.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Outside Tucker from deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young against Robinson. Out to the wing. For 3, Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night. Young against Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Young against Lowry. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for Young.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. It's Lowry with a drive. Tries the spin move. Here's Robinson, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry making the right choice there.
Lowry against Young. Throws it up high, and the slam dunk by Capella.
And what timing. Capella getting up there, capping that one off.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Lowry outside. Driving in. Pass to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Young. And here's Capella. And it's Herder penetrating. And it's Capella with the jam.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herder finds an open teammate.
Lowry against Young. And here's Butler outside. Sinks the tray.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Young way outside. It falls. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Trae Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
Robinson passes to Lowry. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herder. Money.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And here's Herder. Pass to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
"15 seconds left in the final quarter. Robinson can't hit. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
5 ticks left in the final quarter. Here's Young. And the miss. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Doris, you look at these teams, both great on the glass.
Well, they define their success and failure by what is the rebounding margin. It is huge tonight. This is going to be a tough physical battle.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Utah.
Here is Conley. Bogdanovich looking around. And stolen by Hunter. Here's Herter. Covered by Mitchell. Herter, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Mitchell against Young. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan. Well, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
Pass to Herter. Young inside. Covered by Conley. Collins passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Hawks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Mitchell outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. Doesn't go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
And the pass to O'Neal. Poked loose. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Dishes it to Collins. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Young. Gobert knocks it away.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
1:37 left to play here in the first. Young against Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. Hunter grabs the miss. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 7. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Utah ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the first. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young outside. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. Young finds Capella. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Utah leading by 7. out left to the wing. O'Neal against Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock for 3. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young against Conley. Pulls up. The rebound by the Jazz.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
And there's the drive. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz up.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell is the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Now here is Conley after Clint Capella's miss. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position. And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
So it's the Jazz now. Puts the move on. Kicks it out to Gay. Passes it to Conley. From deep three-point range.
And right there, Young may never have the physical tools to be a great defender, but his competitiveness overrides it.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
O'Neal misses. The Hawks trail by 4. Herter passes to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Young. Gobert with the block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
The kick out to Young. Capella with a screen on Conley. And here's Young from the arc. Again, Young missing. Utah leading by 4. Capella with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. It's tipped. Stolen by Michael Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Gay outside. He kicks to Gobert. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Hawks trail by 4. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back.
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Young passes to Herter. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gay kicks to O'Neal. And it comes off the front of the rim. Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Conley. Young passes to Capella. Stolen by O'Neal. In transition, here come the Jazz. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Gay dishes to Gobert. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Hawks trail by 3. Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit. Utah's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Conley kicks to Mitchell. 51 seconds left here in the second. Kicks it out to Gay. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Capella. He's got a clear path. Here's Herter. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Capella against Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. A 3.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
And that's it for the first half.
12.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
13.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Bogdanovich. Luwawu is out there with Gallinari. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. It's good. Clarkson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Jazz.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
And stolen by Whiteside. Gay with it, now guarded by Gallinari. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Luwawu. Back to Wright. Baseline try, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And Okongwu slams it in. Jazz leading by 3. Clarkson surveying the floor. Rudy Gay on the wing. House the pass to Gay. Second shot opportunity. Atlanta with the rebound. Here's Luwawu. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Takes a step back. Clarkson goes in. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Luwawu-Cabarrot kicks to Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. Shoots from the corner. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Wright. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Gay.
And I like the energy of Gay, especially inside. He's incredible at getting to his spots in the paint.
And Wright, here we go. And Wright throws it down hard.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Gay passes to Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. To the paint and stolen by Wright. To the inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
And just a solid all-around offensive threat. Gallinari gets how to generate points.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gay. Here's the three. Tries the spin move. The dish to Whiteside. And he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Wright, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clarkson on the wing. Right wing. Here is House. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 4 on the clock. Gay, that's a two-pointer. And Wright pulls it down.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Clarkson against Bogdanovich. Clarkson dishes to Whiteside. And the layup is good. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And Wright, here we go. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Clarkson. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Wright. It's a one-point game. Outside Bogdanovich. To the left side wing. Luau. Off target from outside. Clarkson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer, no good. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Utah out in front.
All right, look who's coming up in the door. Come on, get loud.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. A three from Bogdanovich. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. tenacity on the glass. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
To the right side. And Young, here we go. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 6-point Utah lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Utah?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Steps back. Mitchell with it, and guarded by Capella. O'Neal from long range.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Collins kicks to Young. Jacks up a three. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Bogdanovich with the screen. The drive by Mitchell. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Mitchell. And the Jazz lead by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young from deep three-point range. Another miss by Young.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Capella finds Young. From deep three-point range, again, Young missing. Utah leading by 8. Right side, Conley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Hunter, here we go. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy. And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Bogdanovich passes to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah. Conley against Young. Atlanta again missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Collins setting the pick for Young. Utah with the rebound. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Conley for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get from defensive stance to contest. That is nice.
Shots good by Mitchell.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And it's put back up and in by Capella.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Now here's Conley. 5 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Utah with the win. And thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Boy, great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Outside Paul. Clock at 6.
What I like about Collins defensively, he understands where he needs to be.
Over to the wing. Young against Bridges. Young misses.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Crowder outside. Three-pointer, Bridges sends it home from three-point land.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Back to Bridges. Takes a 3. Capella with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Young, the pass to Capella. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Releases from 15. And he hits the jumper for 2.
I just love the ball move.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Phoenix. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And he lobs it up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Outside Booker. It's hauled in by Herter.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Collins. Up and over Crowder. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Hall can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Hunter from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Booker. Over Herter. Booker finds Ayton. Outside Booker. Back to Ayton. Crowder outside. 2 on the clock. Here's a 3 from Paul. Fires in the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Young way outside. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Three-pointer, Bridges. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Herter. Pass to Collins. The kick out to Young. There's the triple. The Suns clear it.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Bridges misses.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it. You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Young against Paul. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. And he can't get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Suns on top, leading by 9. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And so in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. It's Herter on the wing, lets the 3 fly. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 6.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Ayton, a screen on Young. Pass to Paul. From the wing. That one off the back iron and out. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Down low. Here's Hunter. No good that time. Now the Suns take it the other way. It's Bridges on the wing. From deep. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And a deep 3 from Young. Kept alive.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Paul against Young. Paul passes to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Outside Young. Outside Herter. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Outside Booker. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Ayton, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Young gets it to go.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Paul against Young. Pass to Booker. Young against Paul. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
From deep. Suns keep it alive. Outside for Booker. And the Suns miss again. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Got a piece of it. Crowder with a steal. Paul, the open look. Nails the wide open jumper. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
When CP3 pulls up off the dribble, he's a high percentage shooter. He really looks in rhythm.
Back to Young. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Paul into the lane. And another basket for Phoenix.
A solid shooter. Once CP3 sees available space, he's going to take that shot.
Young against Paul. Young, the pass to Collins. High post Young. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Outside Paul. Over Young. Paul with another miss.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Young from long range. It doesn't go for him. Booker for 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. On target from range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. Paul against Capella. The 3. Hunter with the rebound.
Trying to get his man back for the last 3. It helps to not make this personal.
Young against Paul. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Suns trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks.
Substitution.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Shaman. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Craig. Spins. The Suns need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Outside Johnson. And again, it's the Suns missing. Well, the Hawks shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Right side Johnson. And the Suns miss again. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Looking to end the run, McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Outside Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Craig. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Right outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Johnson. And he's going for the lob. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That one's no good. The Hawks trailing. A good look from Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of two of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Clock at 6. Pass to Shamet. Puts it up from 12. It's not going to go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich passes to Gallinari. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here come the Suns. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Ball's going up the court. It's stolen by Johnson. Craig with it. Now Wright defending. Craig against Wright. Unloads from 13. Phoenix no good that time either. It's Shamet on the wing. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. Count it. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Here's Shamet. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. No dice from the high post.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. Come on, fans of the
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Suns shooting just 33% so far in this game. On the court right now for the Suns. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Ayton passes to Booker. Over Herter. Booker, good. And the Suns lead by 1.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Paul against Young. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Herter. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Bridges. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Capella finds Young. On the take. And here's Hunter for 3. Drops in the 3. Hunter's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Outside Paul. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Over Herder. No good. A bit long that time. The Hawks leading. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Young attacking. Collins outside. Herder with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Suns fast break. Booker for three. It's Booker on the wing. There's the three. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Paul with it. Pass to Booker. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Elbow shot on the way. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
With the step back. Young, the pass to Hunter. Paul against Young. Capella, screen on Paul. Back to Hunter. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. Booker with it. Now Herder defending. Booker can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Collins with a screen on Paul. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Suns leading. Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker.
And it's in.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Here's Hunter. Back to Young. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. 5 to shoot. Over Herder. And that one comes up a bit short. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Hunter from the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Paul against Young. Who poked away. And stolen by Herder. Here we go. All alone.
That's a beautiful break and an excellent defensive play by Kevin Herder to kick it off.
Here's Paul for the win. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, and it looks like this one might get reviewed. And the officials are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot.
After the review, the ruling is overturned.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off.
Texas speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And it's Capella in at center.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Young from deep three-point range.
No, he didn't. Why you guys shooting those? Don't hold the ball. Let it rip.
That is amazing. Lowry against Young. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's the Hawks' ball. It's a three-point game. Young with the ball. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Lowry from outside. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Outside for Robinson, out to the wing, Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Adebayo finds Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Here's Tucker. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now here's Capella. Here's Herter. The Hawks again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. The kick outside to Butler. He dishes it to Tucker. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Young with the steal. And now here comes Collins leading the break. Here's Herter. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Young looking around. Atlanta gets it back. Capella kicks to Young. From downtown. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Spins. The kick outside to Butler. Takes a three. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 6.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Young way outside. Again, Young missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Adebayo passes to Tucker. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Inside, can they get it? Here's Hunter. He kicks it to Capella. It's Young on the wing. Second chance shot. Green for 2 points. Young's got his second bucket.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And it's Lowry penetrating outside for Robinson. From deep. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight with the step back. Young with no one around. Drains the three-pointer. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for Atlanta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami with the ball. Trailing by 2. Tucker dishes to Robinson. Tries the spin move. The fadeaway. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1. The Hawks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well. And he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Here's Young after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Young, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pocket 6. Shoots from the elbow. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Down low and stolen by Hunter. Butler against Collins. Butler with the steal. Tries from the block. Tucker can't get it to go. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8 over Lowry, and he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. Lowry against Young. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 9 points. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Now, here's Lowry after the miss from Trae Young. Tucker can't get it to go. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here's Young. Again, Young missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
3-pointer, Butler. Tucker finds Adebayo. Robinson for 3. A second chance effort to the wing right side. Offensive rebound. Outside Butler. From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Hawks leading. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Young from the arc.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Robinson for three. And it's John Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Over Lowry. Another shot. Here's Capella. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here is Lowry. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Robinson for three. Miami no good on that time either.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Terrific form at the line throughout last season. 89% on the year.
And in just his second season, Trae Young made his first All-Star game in 2020. An amazing accomplishment. He finished second in assists, fourth in points per game, and is starting to cement himself as an elite offensive talent.
Now Young following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Now here is Young. Defense is right there. Shot clock at 5. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Bounce pass from Lowry. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hawks lead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Hawks leading by 4. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. Martin is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Tyler Hero.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The pass to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. Hero from long range. That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. It's deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Oladipo.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Hero. And here's Bogdanovich. Spins from deep three-point range.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
A wide open look here for Okongwu. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Vincent. No good from outside. Hawks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Right against Oladipo. Atlanta again missing. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A three-pointer is right on target. Oladipo's got the first basket of the second half here for the Heat. Here's Wright. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami's on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Hero no good. And it's Wright with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Outside Bogdanovich. quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Bogdanovich drives. It's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Wright. To the paint. Now, Hero. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Atlanta ball.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Wright kicks to Okongwu.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich looking around. Clock at 6. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by the Heat. And stolen by Okongwu. Lets the three fly. Tries again. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Vincent with the drive.
Heat foul. Caleb Martin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Wright, here we go. Good on the shot. Wright's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 1 and the bucket from Vincent.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Wright outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Not gonna go that time.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And Luwawu Cabarro is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Vincent. Martin wide open. He fires, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Molinari passes to Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Can't connect from long distance. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And we just finished the third quarter, and
Welcome, your Miami.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Okongwu. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Luwawu in at the small forward. Now here's Wright. Gallinari outside. Back to Wright. Dishes it to Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Hero from long range. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds now tonight. Swiped away. To the left wing. Feeds it to Martin. Oladipo outside. Pass to Hero. To take the lead, and stolen by Wright. It's stolen. Hero with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich, and it's good. 2 points. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Bogdanovich, true on the 14-footer.
The poise of the young player Bogdanovich, that's huge.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Atlanta making some changes. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Young. Heat knocking down the tray. From deep. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Young against Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Now Young. From deep 3-point range. Rebound by Butler.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Lowry drives in. Tucker finds Butler. On deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Young way outside. Another miss by Young. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. 3-pointer. Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Hawks have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. To the middle. Here's Young. And he makes good on the layup. Young's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
And the balance that Trae Young has. I mean, you can knock him offline, but hard to knock him off his focus.
The drive by Lowry. Banked in off the glass. That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Guys, more than a roar, more like an explosion.
Young with the ball. Again, Young missing. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Butler goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Young against Lowry. Another miss by Young. And here are the Heat now. And Tucker kicks to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Knocks down the trifecta.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Lowry. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you.
now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Mitchell over to the left wing. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Capella can't get it to go.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Atlanta with the ball. The Jazz making their last shot. A nice shot by Young.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound, Trae Young.
Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley against Young. Outside Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase: free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Here's Mitchell. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Gobert no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 so far. And here's Hunter from the arc. The shot, no good. And Utah the other way now. Outside Mitchell. It's deflected. Collins inside.
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Mean and so disrespectful. Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Now here's Mitchell. Going inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Capella. That free throw is good for Mitchell. Here's Young. He's got 5. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Utah has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 7. It's stolen by Hunter. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Young.
Getting better at finding ways to draw fouls. Young just daring the D to get physical. Well, that was clearly a foul.
First team foul.
And the second free throw is good. Utah trailing here. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Conley. From 13, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Mike Conley is comfortable. It doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Young against Conley. A shot from the high post. Young misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Conley finds Gobert. Left side Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Atlanta with a rebound. Takes a step back. Outside Young. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. From deep, Capella. The Jazz have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Hunter against Gobert. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Now the painted area might as well be Rudy Gobert's domain. He uses every bit of that size and length to assert his dominance.
Outside Young from deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Jazz.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get back.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. From about 16. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Young way outside. Young missing again. So it's Utah now. From deep, Conley. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Mitchell. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Young. Give him 8. Pass to Hunter to halt the run. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Outside Young, goes up at the elbow. And that one hits the back iron.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Capella. Outside Herder. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's O'Neal. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Bogdanovich up top. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bogdanovich. Goes back up, and he takes it up and lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter, and there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Bogdanovich, that's good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And a deep 3 from Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
51 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's O'Neal. Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. And it's Young again missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Down low. Back to Herter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man count?
Just a big... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Hassan Whiteside, Daniel House out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Pass to House. Lets it go. And that one's long.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
To the paint. Back to Whiteside. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's covered by Gallinari. Here's House. Tries the spin move. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wright, and they're pushing it up. Here's Okongwu. Stolen by Whiteside. Paschall with it. Picked up by Gallinari. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. He's off on that one. And it's Utah the other way. From 13, Paschall can't hit. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Jazz. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Here's Gallinari. And it's House with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep, Utah with the rebound. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Paschall. Now here's Clarkson. And he lobs it up. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And there's the foul. It's on Eric Paschall. That's his first foul of the game. Gay's checked in for Utah. And for the Hawks, they're shooting only 23% so far. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Okongwu. The rebound by the Jazz. Whiteside's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's House.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Luwawu-Cabarrot with the rebound.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Gay. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to House. 1:35 left in the third. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Gay. That shot missing. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Here's Okongwu. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Clarkson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Whiteside gets the double team. From deep, Gay. Okongwu with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside, Gallinari. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Clarkson for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side, Bogdanovich. Down low. Goes up with it. No good off the glass. Right with a steal. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu. Now Bogdanovich. Money on the 19-footer. Bogdanovich has gotten his first basket of the night.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
From 13. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And so it's the Utah Jazz in a good situation, up by 13.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Hunter in a small forward. O'Neal misses. And the Hawks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And so it's Utah with it. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Now here's Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young against Conley. Hunter passes to Young. From behind the arc. And no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Conley. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Jazz lead by 16. Outside Young. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Young against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Three-pointer, O'Neal. It's hauled in by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds now. Capella, the pass to Collins. Back to Capella. And here's Herter. Out left to the wing. Here's Young. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell up top, guarded by Young. Mitchell against Young. Pass to Gobert. This one for 3. Now here's Conley. He's covered closely. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Conley against Young. Over Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Mike Conley.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Collins. The 3 from Mitchell. The Jazz with another miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Young. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in, and they recover it. Young against Conley. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Spins.
A great job to establish position and square up.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Atlanta's gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Conley against Young. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Outside Herter. The 3 is up. Can't get it to drop. And Utah will come the other way. O'Neal on the wing. 29 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Back to Herter. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Kevin. Well,
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. Certainly, Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Here's Paul. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Young for three. Rebound by the Suns. Booker looking around. From 17 feet out. There's the call on Kevin Herder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. Over Young. Paul finds eight.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And the Suns miss again. Hawks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a deep three from Young. A Crowder pulls it in.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
No good from Booker. Young with the ball. Bridges covering. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Booker the pass to Ayton. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter no good. The Suns have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Bridges for three. No good that time. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. And Young, here we go. 2 points. That one goes.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Crowder sets a screen for Booker. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball against Young. 3-pointer. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Ball against Young. Pass to Booker. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Herder, no good. Suns trail by 7. In the corner, it's Bridges. Suns moving the ball around. It's stolen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Up the floor. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Atlanta again missing.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Paul dishes to Booker. Back the ball over Young. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Smart move by Chris Paul, shooting right into the defender to win a trip to the line. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Young from deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's tipped. Bridges inside the three-point line. Here's Booker. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest.
All right.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point guard position. Now, here is Young, following the shot by Chris Paul. Good on the bucket, and it's 7 points for Trae Young.
The shot chart would tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
All up top, defended by Young. Top of the key, and it's Paul missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Now, here's Capella. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And so here's Phoenix following the 3 by Atlanta. Good work there as it goes.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Young pass to Herter. Young with no one around. Kept alive by Atlanta. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Atlanta.
And they've had 2 completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Here's Crowder. Bridges against Collins. 6 to shoot. On the top of the key. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9. The Hawks leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half of the game. Young for three. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Hawks.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Booker outside. From deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Young. Cans the shot from the wing. Young's got 15 points.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Bounce pass from Paul. Booker with no one around. Again, the miss by Booker.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Young from deep three-point range. Again, Young missing. On the wing, Booker. Ayton at the elbow. Lets it go with the 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
Back to Young. The 3 ball. And so it's Atlanta heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Torrey Craig. And it's Johnson in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Wright. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Or the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Wright's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Payne. Pass to McGee. Fades back. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks leading by 7. Here's Bogdanovich. Craig pulls it in. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And the Suns miss again.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Suns trail by 7. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Suns. They looking around. Here's Craig. From deep three-point range. A shot by Johnson, no good. And has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Gallinari. The pass to Okongwu. A wide open look here for Wright. Connects from three-point range. Wright's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hawks. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Haynes got his first 3 points of the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Here is McGee. They trail by 7. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
They've led by as much as 10. Okongwu dishes to Bogdanovich beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Craig finds Shamet. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Dame passes to Craig. 3-pointer. That one misses. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Now Bogdanovich shoots over Shamet. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Count that one.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
From deep. And it's Bogdanovich again missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Craig. Gallinari with the steal. 29 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Into the lane. And too long on the shot. Wright looking around. Passes it to Luwawu. From deep three-point range. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. He got it up. No good on that one. And so it's Atlanta bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Come on,
the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. On the court for Atlanta. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. He doesn't hit that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. And Young with the basket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Paul with the ball and guarded by Capella. Yep, that one goes.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
To the wing on the left. Collins kicks to Young. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Misses the jumper. Bridges dishes to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Crowder. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Phoenix. Young pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Young drives in, and the shot goes in. Young's got 22. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Paul kicks to Booker. Good on the triple.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Ball against Young. Out to the right wing. Here's Hurt, defended by Booker. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hunter on the wing. Young for three. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Suns trail by 7. Over in the corner, Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Young way outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Booker outside. Another three for Phoenix.
Absolutely essential that they come right back and answer with that three of their own. And this gets the crowd energized.
Young, good.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Ayton. From past the arc, it's good. And the Hawks lead us cut down to 4 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
For three, Booker. Rebound by the Hawks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Goes up the baseline. Young's shot is off. Phoenix has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Inside Crowder. Booker outside. Goes up on the top of the key. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
Here's Paul. Count! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And the Hawks with possession here. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Booker in the corner. To take the lead. The shot will not fall. Young against Paul. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it.